Okay guys, hope you're well. I'm going to show you a little bit more about reading a chart. And I'm going to start with a blank chart. I've cleaned everything off so we can see what's going on. And it's going to be on the DAX. Now, I like the DAX because it moves pretty darn quick. All right. So let's have a look. If you're doing a top-down approach, look at the daily first. All right. Why? Give you a big picture of what's going on. All right. We can see there is a stall point there. You can see it there. It's come back to it. It's stalled there, there, and there. All right. So again, we're going to build a picture up. So we know there's a level point there. All right. At this moment in time, because it's thumped all the way down, it's thumping to that tail there. Why this tail? Well, because it's the current candle and it's pushing up. So this is all I've got to work with at the moment. So that's that. Let's just see what that corresponds with in the past. How far it is. Well, that tail is actually cock on to these. Interesting. All right. So could that be a good bounce point and therefore moving up? Now there's also a cluster point here at the last time it was there. So there, right? Simple stuff. Now as we come back in time, that's really just a kink in the road, isn't it? It's not really a cluster. There is a dip there. And you can see it V down, went up, came back, and then went on its journey. So that could be a point as well. Simple stuff. All right. There. Now I know there's nothing else because I saw it as I was scrolling it. So straight away, without moving any further from the daily, we can see a structure. A big structure point. So we've got a zone here and we've got an arena here. Now there's plenty of room to make some money from there to there. And if it keeps on going, make a lot of money. So we know this is a relatively solid area. So let's have a look, see what else we can sort of establish from this. Let's look at the 4 hour. Well, what can we see? Well, you can see that big move down. So could you call that a channel? Yes, you could. So what we're going to do is I'm going to draw on a trend line. Don't particularly like trend lines much, but they do have their place of sorts. And we can see another bit here. Trend line on there. Okay. There. So it's bouncing off there, it's gone to the other side, it's come down, it's tried to go up, push down, bounce back to it, come away, and now it's in the middle. So really, if it breaks this, the next areas is down here. Likewise, here, up to there, and that kind of marries in with this structure here. All right, so we can add another structure in. And all you're doing here is building up a chart, guys. You're building up something you think might work. Now there's a V there. All right, you can see it. There. So it's been down at bust and it has burst this. Okay, and it is now 5 to 12. So the next 4 hours could get it to there. Okay, let's have a look. Take this down to the hourly. Right, now what can we see? Well, what do you know? All of this sort of marries up. These are miles away. All right, so we've got plenty of room. So the arenas are actually the support and resistance levels. So I'm going to take them off because I don't think we need them too much. And we can see this. Now it's come down, bounced up, gone in for a double bottom and away. So looking at this, it looks like the pressure is that way. And why? Well, you can see this here. You know, there's a lot of volume to the upside there, and it's coming off where we know is a good level. Push up. Didn't really have enough power to sell down. You know, there were sellers there, but they weren't that strong because the body is weak, and now we've got another fat body coming in on the hourly. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So what else can we deduce from this? Well, we know that's a level that holds. Pop, pop. If it breaks over and stays on that side, it has a good chance to move up. Where can it move up to? Well, we know that's a target line, but there's also another one here, a smaller one. So if I just go point to point, there, that is a target. So we've got an entry from the top of this to there. I just get a measuring tool on, see how far that is. Well, that's 73 pips. That is a good move. So we've got a good opportunity, guys, to go from there to there. Very, very simple. Right, I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to drop it down to a 15 because I want to see what's going on. Well, you can see the push up, you can see it come down. Tails to the bottom side showing pressure to the up. There, this is coming down. There's no reason why I can't bounce off that and then move up. So a nice safe trade to take is the breach of up here. So you can look for the break up, or you can put a sort of an order down here and again see if it'll push down, pick it up and go back up. Stops, well, there's a swing, there's a swing. We know it'll try and test this if it comes back. If it goes below there, you're probably wrong. And that's kind of how I would break this up, guys. I genuinely would. And all I'm doing is I'm looking all the time to see if there's a way of building a picture from top to bottom. All right. Now, I haven't used any indicators. I've just read the chart and I'm looking at bounce points to see where is logical. And that is what gives me my direction as well, because if it's going to bounce off that, then it's obviously going up. If it's going to break it, then it's going down. And that's the way I look at it, guys. It's where Bob comes from, bounce or break. So that's just a quick snippet of breaking down a chart, finding key logical levels. And then all you do from this point is look for a reason to get in. And that reason can be a pullback. You can use your oscillators. You can use your Bollinger Bands. You can use your 8 EMA. There's lots of different things you can use. But it'll give you an opportunity to get into the market. So hope that helps. Keep your comments coming. Keep chatting. And we'll keep this road together. All right.